Hey, what's up guys, Fantasy Monkey here, back with another waiver wire hustle video, and in this episode we're going to give you 5 players we think you should target off the waiver wire for week 7. These are going to be a mix of players who should be available in most leagues and have the potential to help your team out. Also, if you're new to the channel and are finding these videos helpful, please hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. But anyways, with all this being said, let's hop into the video. Kicking this off, our first waiver wire target is Zuccarello from the Minnesota Wild. Other than Kaprizov, the Wild don't really offer much for fantasy hockey, but Zuccarello has been blazing hot as of late, notching 9 points in 5 games. In fact, those were his first 5 games of the season, so the sample size is small, but he has looked good in them. Zuccarello has good usage as he's on the second line and second power play unit while averaging close to 15 minutes a game. He's been solid for Minnesota and has a chance to be a solid fantasy addition. We recommend going out and grabbing him while he's hot, and because Minnesota plays 4 times this week, so try to cash in. Our next waiver wire target is Drake Batherson of the Ottawa Senators. Batherson has been a sneaky good fantasy player this year, and is definitely worth a pickup. He offers solid numbers across the board. Batherson shoots a lot and hits, so people in bangers leagues should target him. The Sens forward has now scored a goal in 5 consecutive games, and he's picked up 7 points in his last 4 outings. The 22-year-old is up to 7 goals and 15 points in 23 games in 2021. It's also nice that he has been averaging close to 16 minutes a game. He is on the top power play unit. It is a plus. Don't expect too much there. Do beware of some trying nights though in Ottawa, but Batherson's solid floor of peripherals makes him less of a risky pickup. I recommend you go and add him, especially if you're in a bangers league and need some peripheral help. Next, we have goaltender Kokanen of the Minnesota Wild. Forgive me if I can't say his name correctly, but he's been off to a surprisingly good start this season, and if you're looking for a goalie, especially for the short term, he's worth taking a shot on. Kokanen has been hot as of late, as he's won 4 consecutive outings on the road. His numbers have also been solid. He has a 7-4-0 record with a 2.37 goals against average and a .917 save percentage through his 11 appearances this season. Although he hasn't stolen the starting job from Talbot, he definitely has made a case for himself and perhaps is looking at a 50-50 split until he cools off. Minnesota plays 4 times this week and have a back-to-back situation against Arizona, so expect Capo to get at least 2 starts this week. The Wild are a good defensive team and Arizona often struggles to score, so there's a chance for a solid game from Capo. If you're looking for a short-term goalie, we recommend adding Capo Kokanen and ride the hot hand for as long as it lasts. Next up, we recommend adding Nick Felino from the Columbus Blue Jackets. Felino is another solid bangers league player. He has 50 hits so far this year. I really like Felino's exposure and usage as he's on the top line alongside Patrick Laine and Oliver Bjorkstrand while averaging around 17 minutes a game. He's also on the top power play unit, which has looked better with the addition of Laine. However, don't count on the line placement to always remain this way. John Tortorella might wake up the next day and decide to put Felino on the 4th line because he didn't block a shot or something stupid like that.
I wish I could give you an explanation about it. I can't.
All jokes aside though, Felino has been a peripheral machine this year and he's tallied 35 shots, 20 blocks, and 50 hits. It's also nice that he has 10 points in 21 games. The Blue Jackets play 4 times this week, so if you need a guy that can get you peripherals, go ahead and snatch Felino up. If you're in a points league, you could look elsewhere though. And our last pickup suggestion is Nick Lettie of the New York Islanders. Lettie surprisingly has 12 points in 19 games this year, and he's been hot as of late, tallying 6 points in his last 6 games.
I don't know what this is, but it's kind of hot.
His usage is good, and he's currently quarterbacking the second power play unit for the Islanders, where 6 of his points have come from there. He's also averaging around 21 minutes a game. Lettie provides some good peripherals as well. He has 32 shots, 20 hits, and 18 blocks so far. Lettie is a good streamer option for now in my opinion. He's not the most consistent guy, but is definitely worth adding for now since he's hot. If you're looking for a defenseman to stream, I suggest you add Lettie as he might be able to help your team out in the short term. And that's it for this week's episode of Waiver Wire Hustle. Remember to tune into next week's episode, and if you found this video helpful, please hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and post your comments down below. And as always, stay safe, stay healthy, and have a wonderful day.